Do you wanna stay the night? Cause I don't wanna be alone. It's been weighing on my mind for too long, too long. Do you wanna save a life? Cause I just really need someone. I've been barely holding on, and I'm still running from my demons. I'm still hiding all my secrets, and I just need someone I believe in. Will you wait for me while I'm still healing? You know what to say every time I start to slip away, and I surrender. I surrender. There's no more falling down. I've hit the ground, so I surrender. And I surrender. There's no more falling down. I've hit the ground. You don't owe me anything, but I believe that you can show me all the things that I've been needing. I'm just hoping you give me a reason to go on. And I'm still running from my demons. I'm still hiding all my secrets, and I just need someone I believe in. Will you wait for me while I'm still healing? You know what to say every time I start to slip away, and I surrender. I surrender. There's no more falling down. I've hit the ground, so I surrender. And I surrender. There's no more falling down. I've hit the ground.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Dudes, last night I woke up so late, but also had a mad project way before that. and there was no way I was going to be able to wake up early enough to get anything normal done. Today's Monday, man. That feels weird. Yesterday was Sunday. Honestly, today feels like a Sunday, but my whole schedule is flipped, man. My day reset is now on a Tuesday. Good news, we got the Fort Storm from Natharis. I can finally escape that prison. I gotta go into the Understank and search for a Croc Tusk. And if I can get that at 441, then I'm mostly done. And then all I need is a trinket off of the Trapper boss in the raid. Zaskarn, I think his name is, and the stats. At that point, I just did gear with stats, quick versatility mostly, and I'm set. I mean, I got a heroic tier that can eventually upgrade to a mythic quality tier, so I'm chilling. I'm sitting pretty. I got myself the crafted items, and I just need the item laws, man. I just need the stats, and I need them item laws. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. Hope everybody is having a wonderful, beautiful evening. I am so happy that I was able to get that grind done, dude. You have no idea how relieved I feel. Chat, it's been a good bit since I've done some PvP on here, so I want to try to see if I can ease into some solos. I wanted to do some solos, what is it, last season, and stream it for you guys, that whole prog of it, but I didn't get to. Now I get to really catch up and properly do a proper solo stream, man. I want to get my dailies done while also queuing for solos and try to see what kind of like a Outlaw build we're going to be working with. Last season, I was playing a pretty decent build. At least I thought it was a pretty decent. It was like a party build. It's not the build that I played to 2400, but it's a build that I tried way after. And I think it actually could be really good. It's basically like the whole... it's basically the... what we're currently playing now, with like the Dread Blades and whatnot. It should work out hopefully pretty well. Let me see if I have this set up. Beautiful. Also, I'm excited to see what kind of updates we'll have over in the PTR this week. Let me know if the music is, or the audio is a little bit loud or whatever. Alrighty. Let's do it, dude. No ceremony to it. Just queue up solos. This week I got a lot of stuff in my vault, so hopefully we'll walk away with some amazing pieces. Anything best in slot, maybe fantastic weapons. I really need Croc Tusk, dude. I need Croc Tusk, and I need that one other weapon. What's it called? The yeah, Croc Tusk and Fort Storm. That's all I need. So we'll see what we get. What do I do now, man? I guess dailies, right? Let me see if I can pick up the Spark Quest if I haven't yet. Or apparently I have. I don't think I've gotten my Spark this week though. Got this permanent solo quest. Is there any PvP gear I can replace, by the way? I think I got everything PvP heavy. Then we got the new tier. I don't know how that tier is gonna go, dude, but we're gonna give it a try, man. We gotta give it a good old shot. I kind of want to go for improved between the eyes with this tier. I don't know if it's really possible to go for improved between the eyes as this spec. Killing Space Outlaw thing. Have a nice day. Basically, yes, it is. It's not an amazing. It's not a cooldown. You should really use it for mobility if you're low on energy or defensively. It's not really a cooldown for like damage anymore. You need to get all blues because there's such a gap. So I mean, I have like a full set of gear with all blues, right? Aspirin gear left and right, head to toe. And then I have my tier pieces for the force set. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but like it's a force set. So like maybe it's gonna help me. If anything, the extra agility that I get from like the 2 set might be kind of okay, I imagine. I just don't know, because improved between the eyes would give me a little bit more damage on crits on between the with my force set, or it would just give me more between the eyes damage. But I would need to find like 1, 2, 3 points to swap over to. I can maybe take out Flow Like a Butterfly, or like this whole section right here, but then I'm missing Blinding Powder and the benefits of Blinding Powder, and that feels a little bad. I could swap out Swift Slasher, right? Because this just gives me slice and dice, auto attack, speed buff. Not really super necessary or anything. What else could I swap, man? What else could I swap out? Like maybe Ruthlessness, but if I do Ruthlessness, I can't do that because I kind of want Devious Stratagem. So I need Ruthlessness. And like I could go Retractable Hook and take out Blinding Powder and this and go like this route, but another thing I was thinking maybe swap out is Weapon Master, just because like it's a good talent, but it's only a 5% chance for Ascent Strike to hit a second time, so 35 to 40% chance. I feel like with multiple fights in back-to-back, I'm probably gonna miss it, Because I'd be like, every time strike that I don't get a pistol shot, I'll be thinking about that talent every time. But it's only 5% difference. You know? I feel like my luck is pretty decent between 35% chance and 40% chance. Plus you have pistols and all that. I don't know. Might be not worth. Another one that's technically swappable is for like a butterfly. It's a good defensive talent, but it's not as strong as it was. So like you could switch out of it if you wanted to. But I can't really think of anything else I could maybe swap out. Like maybe like a point out of Summarily Dispatched. But like, it's kind of good though. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I wish we could somehow bypass Blade Flurry altogether, because you don't, I mean, you should use it in PvP, but like, who knows? Isn't it nerfed by 50%? So what they said with the tier set stuff is, yes, it's nerfed by 50%. However, they are tuning tier sets in such a way where you still want them to be an upgrade, right? In PvP, you still are encouraged to go pick up a tier set in PvP. It is reduced by 50%, so like, there is going to be some kind of a gain, I imagine. I think it's going to be a little more contextual though, because they did say that, hey, we still want you to use it. We're not trying to nerf them so then you don't use them at all. We want you to use tier sets. You are designed to use tier sets within PvP. Although you have some tier sets that just don't work super well. Like Chrysler said, Destruction 1 is not going to be all that good. Especially with a 50% nerf. Like his is just a proc thing that plays around, what is it, Channel Demon Fire. And that just might not be worth at all just because it's a button that's not worth really pressing. For the most part, you can pick up Channel Demon Fire and it will do its full damage without like any other upgrades, but still, you having to slot in a talent point and it's just not ideal. Where like Death Knights would actually use theirs. That Mastery gain would drop in a A-bomb, they're gonna want to use it. So it all depends. Yeah, I just don't think I can really pick up Improved Between the Eyes at all, can I? Crit strikes with Between the Eyes, deal 4 times the normal damage. Because sometimes the damage of these does more damage than a Dispatch, which is why I'm like thinking about swapping to it. Yeah, I just can't think of like a way I could switch out without like maybe take this, and then need one more point though. So maybe like this, this, and this, so I can go this, this, this. Like maybe that's the play. You know, like I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll need to mess around with it. There's not a lot of like Outlaw orgs that play Outlaw either, you know, like PvP specifically. So it's not like you can really just go and like try and like ask somebody, yo, what you do? Because it's like there's like 2 of you in the whole meta. 2 of you in the entire solo queue arena. Not doing damage build in PvP? No. No, I mean, that is still a popular build from people that do still have the tier set from the last season. But like, I already got the 4th set, right? I don't necessarily need the old tier set. And I'm ready for a new adventure, man. Because prior to this, like, the ambush build wasn't even all that amazing either. It was just like the only thing you really could do. Because at least it had some on-demand damage. Normally you'd say, like, it has on-demand burst. You have damage, I guess. But, like, I wouldn't call it burst if I were to delineate the two. Damage versus burst is a whole nother story. You know what I mean? I want to try to see if I can... I guess I should maybe get some more Niffin rep quests done or something. Potentially. Just try to get a little bit more rep for these guys. So maybe we can go out of here. Maybe we can find somebody else doing a world quest. Try our build, give it a go. Plus I need to collect sparks anyway. Oh. I saw somebody there for a second. Alright, let's just kill these things real quick. The music down? Is there no music in the background? I'm hoping there's music in the background. I could turn it up a little bit. Is that better? Is it better? By chance. How is it? What's up, Asian? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good one, my guy. Yeah, just try to see if I can get some solo queues done, you know what I mean? Try to get some solos out of the way if possible. Does that only feel a lot more squish at the end of the expansion? Wait, versus the end of last expansion? Well, last expansion you definitely were a tanky class because of like the design with the legendaries and stuff. So yes, but not a lot more squish. I wouldn't describe it as a lot more squish. You know, I'd say a little more squish, but not a lot more squish. But it's only so like it's just a defensive that's like you don't have, or the cooldown reduction that you don't have in that same way. But like, if say you didn't really play with a cooldown reduction much, like you wouldn't really notice a difference, honestly. Wait for a name change in my hunter or more bombs. I hit to 60k versatile reds. Dude, I need to play my hunter, man. I need to play my hunter. I'm trying to play my priest with cred so I can help it get some KSMs and keys done. But I do want to start playing my hunter, man. I do want us to take care of that character as well. I'm actually so excited. Like, this character will be so fun to play. Just the alts, man, because the main starting to get there. We got the Forge Storm. We just need a Croc Tusk, and we're chilling. Like, we're actually looking pretty. I think Trailblades is fun risking shuffles due to the nature of how damp ramps up quickly. I don't know. I never really felt super squishy with it. Like, I get it. Understand why you'd be a little bit like cautious about it. Like, oh, Trailblades. Oh, you damage to yourself while trying to like do damage to the enemy. Oh, you're gonna hurt yourself. But like, it's perfectly fine, honestly. You know, like, it seems scary, but it's actually perfectly fine. Trust, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Like yeah, I don't know. That's like, there's slight, like, it does eat your health, right? Dreadblades. It consumes 5% of your health every time you use a finisher. But like, in the grand scheme of things, that's not a lot in PvP. Unless you're like, maybe you're like super behind on health, and you're like really falling behind, you have no health whatsoever. That's like the only time when you wouldn't want to use that between Dreadblades, because you're just basically dead. You know, that's the only time you don't really want to use it. But the rest of it is fine, honestly. Again, I play with this and I feel pretty confident with this build. And if I feel confident, you should give it a try. I won't steer you guys wrong. Hello. I'm just anticipating like there's gonna be a dude who's gonna swoop in on me out of the left field, man. Anytime, any moment. I'll try to get my dailies out of the way. Or weeklies, rather. So classes of a crappier sets might not be worth it, others will be worth. It all depends, right? It's all in the context of it. Like, again, Chrysler said that their set is not terrible, but like, it's not worth in PvP because of like the identity of the spec and the way you play it is just completely different than what some of the other classes play. Like, in PvP, they're all about big casuals, they're all about big portals. You're not gonna get a kill using the channel. Plus, you also don't want to get interrupted on fire damage like that. Plus, it also makes you stop moving, and you don't really want to do that. The only ability you really do want to press when you have to stop moving for a moment is maybe Incinerate, because it actually deals like a ton of damage. Oh, my sparks are from Wicked Shore. What am I doing here? I don't even need to be in Loam. Hold on a second. I'm in the wrong place. No wonder. Okay. Yeah, it's nutty. Yeah, I thought I was doing Sarkarath Heroic. I thought it was for some reason Niffin, but it's apparently the Waking Shore that the Spark Quest is in. I went here because I thought it was Spark here. So I got it wrong, man. I got it wrong, yeah. What is this queue, by the way? 20 minutes? Is it just because of like a MMR? Wait, hold on. Question. Does the MMR from last season stay into solos? Because I got a 20-minute game. I don't think I should be getting a 20-minute queue. Or is that normal? It feels like that's not normal. It feels like someone's bored there. The ally gets bear bombed. Dude, I'll be fine, man. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. I only got a bear bomb by a handful of times. It's only whenever I'm on my low-level character, and only whenever you decide that either it's my time to get bear bombed or it isn't. It's literally out of my hands, but I don't think I've ever gotten bear bombed on my rogue, man. Couldn't catch me with that. Come on. Now that I said it out loud, now you're gonna try to see if you can get me, huh? Oh no, dude. MR's bumped down to 1500. Gets bumped. So everybody is at 1500? Well, then why am I... Okay, no quest, no spark here. Why am I waiting like a 20-minute queue then? Is it just literally 0 people queuing? Actually, no one queuing? The only thing I have here is Tuskar boxes. They're like normal chargers. like dirt and whatnot, piles of dirt or whatever. Also, I should try the whole coasting ability. A lot of treasures, but all of them are Tusker boxes, which don't do anything for me. That is actually disappointing. Just Tusker tackle boxes. I need like normal treasures. Because I never join, because healers never join queues. I'm hoping that they fix it at some point. There's no way, right? It's a new season. I imagine everybody on the mother is playing right now. No, something has to do with the MMR, man. There's no way. There's no way. I did hear some reports of people reporting that apparently MMR didn't reset for some players. So like you had some high-end players just like, they usually play like 2700 solos. They just are waiting forever for a queue, but there's just no one in their MMR range whatsoever. So they just literally can barely get in the game at all. So I mean, I just need to be thrown in the game, lose a couple of times, get my MMR drop down probably a little bit. And then maybe the pool of players will be opened up a little bit. Maybe that's the case. Who knows? I'm gonna games channel at 25-minute queue. Really? There's no way it's because of healers, man. I would have hoped that they would have sold it by now, you know? Because they did say themselves multiple times, like, yeah, there's not enough healers queuing. We're trying to figure it out. So it's like, they should be aware of it, right? Oh, I'm wrong on that. What's I gotta find? These guys? Okay. What's it back to the popularity of the spec? What do you mean by that? Like, hold on, what do you mean by popularity of the spec? Yeah, I just don't know what that means. What's going on? Hold on, what happened? Hold on a sec. Am I good?
Welcome to the Dragon Isles, adventurers.
Hold on one second. Something happened on the back end. What is this? Am I dying? Oh, hi. He actually did find me. Give me a sec, boys. Okay, cool. I think I'm good. Hold on a sec. Is it doing a thing? Is it doing a thing? Is it doing a thing? Oh, we're good. Okay, cool. Something weird happened. I'm not sure what. Where's my music at? Sorry about that. I have no idea what happened. I was just kind of logged out of some of the stuff. Don't know why. Just out of left field.
Cause I don't wanna be alone. It's been weighing on my mind for too long, too long. Do you wanna save a life? Cause I just really need someone.
At least my experience is seeing to the same specs, outdated healers, the same shuffle. Are we good, boys? Hold on a sec. Dude, I just lost internet connection for a second. Okay, that was weird. I have no idea what just happened, man. Are we good, boys? I don't know what's going on, dude. I have no idea. My internet just went down for like a second. I have no clue, dude. I have no clue. Yeah, we good? Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I have no clue what just happened. I have no clue. Initially, it just was like, oh, you got signed out of X, Y, and Z website. I was like, oh, okay, that's weird. Let me sign back in. What was that all about? The my internet went down? I have no idea, dude. It's okay. It's a good idea to solo shuffle 2v2. I don't know how they would balance 2v2s, honestly. I just don't know how they would end up balancing 2v2 solo shuffles. Am I still in the game, by the way? Yeah, it looks like I'm still in. Yo, this solo shuffle queue is taking a good while, man. What is going on? What is happening? Let me plug my phone in really quick for charging, by the way. Okay, we're good. Solo shuffle was actually 1v1 arena. That'd be interesting if it was. Although I just can't imagine they would end up balancing anything like that, though. You know, I just don't imagine you'll be able to find much of a balance for 1v1s, because the game is not really like designed with 1v1s in mind. Really, it will be cool one day, but it's just that we need to get like a whole new balance team for it and stuff in order to be able to like effectively do it. But I also don't really know if that would be like it would work out super well, because the game is not really designed around it, you know. Just the idea, the thought process, the logic behind the game and how it's structured, it's just not designed around it whatsoever. When I want to almost have entirely metas, yeah, completely. And how would you also do 2v2s and 3v3s? Because like, the more classes you add, the more balance you get, but the less classes you have, the less of a balance you can really create. You know, like it's kind of a catch-22 in a way, but it's also true. Like the more classes you add, the more of a balance you have, because then classes can make up for each other's weaknesses, right? If your class is something they're strong at, but also something they're weak at, then you'll be able to adjust to it. But if you have like 2v2, 3v3, like the game can really be ran. Like you take like a rogue and a mage, I guess like any random class combination. Usually the rogue and the mage would have a much better setup. But if it's a like rogue mage healer and the other team has like random healer, eventually somebody will end up running with a rogue or that mage or a specific healer. And that could be potentially a combination that may work pretty well. You know, it's just enough factors to add in there where you could have, I think, a more even experience, you know? I think I had PvP kick double set from RBGs. Dude, RBGs are fun. I do think that maybe we should do like RBGs, like rated battlegrounds. I think that'd be kind of cool. Although even battlegrounds are very like comp based too, so I don't really know if you'd be able to, like, how would you balance it, right? Take a certain amount of range, certain amount of melee, grab 3 healers and like 1 tank maybe, and that's gonna be like a BG comp where people have to, like, maybe you could do something like that, yeah. Where everybody needs you need 1 tank, that's PvP tank, and you need, or maybe like PvP tank flex, where on certain maps they are like forced to play a tank spec, but on other maps they are a DPS, right? Somebody who's like flex tank or whatever, it's like, yeah, I can tank, or yeah, I can DPS, and they could be like the group lead in a way, or they could have like the lead for the party, whatever. Like maybe you could do something like that, but there are so many different comps. Like there's some like barely any melee comps. Some are very melee heavy, like big cleaves. So like when you're playing into like, I guess the composition stuff, it'll be very difficult and weird, because some people would want to play one comp one way but another comp another or whatever, or they prefer like a caster heavy melee cleave or whatever, because that's just what works for the classes. It's just so comp based. But maybe just like random BG, and you just like, but it's like score is a lot more important. It's all about winning. But it's like, if you have a comp, if you have a competitive team, if you have more healers than the other team, right? If it's completely random like a battleground, I feel like that would create more issues than solve things, you know? If that makes any sense. Because then you could definitely have like a very uneven like field. And that would just feel unfair for a lot of people. Hold on. Let me take it real quick. Get me in there, dude. Hey, here we are. Well, hopefully we'll actually have some games in here. Sorry. One round Demon Hunter. It's whatever you want to do, my guy. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Bum 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 ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum. Well, I think I'm good. Your pick. It doesn't really matter. Alrighty, I'm been a little bit out of the loop here. Was 1800 already? Dude, first game of the day. Red? Okay, we could do red. Okay, well, I would love to be able to open up on a healer here in the opener, but I know that I can't. Maybe I can. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he died. Oh, good dispel. Oh my god, good dispel. There it is, dude. What a good dispel that was. Wow. Well done. That red probably didn't really have an answer, did he? I didn't really get to play much, dude. I got to do some damage, but that was it. You're, well, off the bat, then Holy DK is starting off pretty strong, huh? What is his damage there? Just zombos, dude. Zombie explosion and melee. Well done, well done. Garrett? Okay, I can do that. Can do. Nice. I gotta stay on him. Oh, that's gonna take a lot of damage. Ooh, those are big hits. Oh, that was a lot. Can we get blinded? He can be, but it's really short blind. I see what you're trying to do there, guy. I see what you're trying to do there, bud. Stun him. Nice. Fantastic dispel. Honestly, DK may be a pretty good target too. I'm just gonna clip them both down. Just gonna turn around DK. Oh, come on, he's dead. What? No, he's not dead. You're kidding me, right? Okay, well, I'm killing here. Oh, come on, please, stay. Ah, no outs. But he got me. Gouge side, maybe? Get him, come on! Get him! Oh, man. Get him! Oh, he has no health, man, come on. Please, gouge. Nice! All I need is a quick gouge and we got him. Oh! Strong start, strong start. 5-5 was also bracket Bliss could afford to care much until they removed it. That's so many people to boost and abuse an MM to Gladiator there. MM? Marksman? I don't know. I think Demon Hunter forgot how tanky Outlaw is. I don't know, man. Maybe, right? Maybe. Who? Target. What target do you want to go for, my guy? Give me target. Probably like DK, yeah? Because he felt like he was a lot easier to fight through. Big Bad is, oh, he's gonna get me out, isn't he? He's gonna try it at least. You know what? I want to try healer. I just want to hit him. Like, what's gonna happen? Nothing. I'm just gonna hit you. I'm just gonna hang out together. Don't think about it. Just heal him. He'll be fine. He's gonna take a bit of damage, but that's okay. You're stunned now. Probably gonna trinket it. Ah, I was gonna do the same. I was gonna do the same thing. Did we just go healer? What's the worst that's gonna happen, right? Go healer, I just kill him maybe. Ah, that guy died. Probably takes a lot of damage there, man. Probably takes a lot of damage. That's okay. People are basically match fixing. I mean match fixing. Oh, in 5-5s? That's nuts, man. Yeah, I mean, that's something that I don't, well, how are they fixing, hold on. How is, question, is it easier to match fix in 5-5s than any other bracket? Is it something that is a problem with 5-5 specifically or not? Because if it's not a problem because of 5-5s, I feel like you should still let people do 5-5s. feel like it was firefights. It wasn't very, very difficult to get people together for firefights, however. Or am I misremembering that? Let's see if we can blind him. Probably gotta get shrink it out. Probably. Or not. Unfortunate. Okay, I guess I gotta get back over there. Yeah, unfortunately, healer close at least. I could just sit healer for a bit here. There's like nothing stops me from like going him, right? Because I could just stun him right now. Okay, well, I trinketed, I guess. There's that. Ah, that was bad. That was really, really bad. That went poorly. Not what I meant to do. Demon how to live. We're going. I think we're going Pala, right? At least I think we want to go Pala. Night Elf, okay. Interesting. Yo, Pally has to die now, right? Please don't Pally dies. Blinded. There we go. I was gonna say, that took us so long there, man. That's crazy. Oh. Most fun PvP game is on the expansion PvP. Fight me on it, dude. It was definitely unique. I'll tell you that. Not a lot of people played it, but it was definitely very, very unique. Man, that was rough. Oh, that was rough, dude. I hope you're good though. All right, Pally again. I do want to see what happens if I can maybe like drop down a healer by myself. If I just got like a decent setup in the opener. Lobbies a lot looks like fun, dude. I'll just take any lobby, man. Yeah, get him in combat. Beautiful. Let's go start him. Gonna get stunned. Oh, everybody's stunned. I like that. So you got juked. That's not great. Nothing, yeah. Nice. Almost on somebody. Anybody, honestly.
Too far away.
Maybe you could just go healer? Oh, I'm gonna die. Unless... Oh! I guess healer maybe was locked down or something. That's unfortunate. That is very, very unfortunate. 5-5s basically were a forgotten bracket no one really cared about, so it was much easier to do some shady boosting stuff under the ladder. Okay, well I guess I can kind of understand why they shut it down, because if no one else really pays attention to it, and there's some cheesy stuff you can do because players... I mean, if players don't want to play 5-5s, yeah, it's gonna end up being kind of like a forgotten bracket though. I would like for more brackets, for there to be more brackets, but to some degree I can kind of understand them doing it the way they did it, you know? Yeah, I had to play defensive here. Oh yeah, I was gonna take a lot of damage. Let's show the pet at least. For now. But I think I want to sit on the monk maybe a little bit. Because I don't want him to cast. Nice joke. That was a fantastic joke, honestly. Can't even get mad at that. Blind him. Good defensive. Ah. I probably shouldn't have trinketed that. I'm gonna die. Oh. Or not. Hopefully not.
Too far away.
I'm gonna die. Unless I gotta heal. I'm probably dead unless I vanish. Yeah, vanish, chillin'. Oh, this is rough, man. Wait, he could die. Oh, do we win? I won 3, so I don't know if I won that one at the end. Who won that one? Who died there? Was that us there, or who won that? I actually can't tell who won. I went for a kick and somebody was really, really low. I have no idea who won that. Chat, what happened there? Also, why is my MMR rating 1800 off the get-go? What is going on here? Why? Why? I don't know who won. I don't know who died. Can I see the details maybe? My guy. Okay, so there's like 3 wins, 2 losses. Did that Pally win a single one of them? No, he lost all of them. Big Bad Mad did pretty good. And so did Dree. Yeah, unfortunate for that Pala. Bonus points for the underdog classes. Is it actually? That'd be hilarious, man. I hope not. I certainly hope not. If I do get anything nice, I'd rather feel like I've earned it rather than just given, because pity points. You know what I mean? Alright, Q again. I don't even know what was going on there, to be honest. I mean, I guess that felt okay. You know, dispatch pistol shot build was alright. It was doing some damage here and there. I don't know about my tier set though. I don't even know if that's... I mean, what is my optimum on like the tier buff? Soul Ripper? I mean, I guess it's there. I could probably improve it by hitting between the eyes more often. But like, I don't know, man. Bop. Bop. Here we go. Now we're chilling. Beautiful. That's definitely a good job. I always thought it was something awesome. You always thought it was something awesome. You weren't in meta. Just look at the results. You pick up a different class for every week and do some solo shuffles. I don't really do a lot of solo shuffles outside of the rogue though. That's the thing. Like, this is my comfort pick, man. This is the one I like playing the most on, but I'm not against it, right? Let's say if I had a lot less of like PvE responsibilities, I didn't do raiding, I didn't plus that much, and I was mostly like a PvP guy, I could totally see myself just like gorging myself entirely on just PvP and playing alts. I think that could be really fun. It's like the best way to learn new characters just by doing stuff on alts. Not against it. I do feel rusty though, that's for sure. Easily feel pretty rusty on the rogue. Because I never really like also played this build specifically. Mostly played like the ambush build. Does that really not count for World Quest? That's lame, dude. Hopefully the kill will be a little bit quicker this time around. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense now why the queues are so long. Because how many people are doing solos right now at 1800? Like, there are people right now that are doing solos at 1800, but it's like most people are kind of just starting out, you know? Just starting out fresh. So, like Warcraft said, everybody starts out at 1500 or more. I don't think it's true if I'm already like placing 1800 off the bat. You know? But I think if I was at 1500, I imagine I would get a lot more games quicker. You know? I was playing some low MR games today. I was surprised by how many Frazikas and Outlaw were there. Dude, they're struggling, man. You know, they want to play their favorite spec, but they can't. Or rather, they can, but they just have to play it like a rat league or whatever. It's unfortunate, man, but I'm hoping that somebody will figure out like a good build for Outlaw. That or somebody at Blizzard will look at the spec and be like, you know what, let's give them like more damage maybe. Or survivability or something. Or maybe they'll... Because I don't think they're going to tune up like the cooldown reduction thing. But the spec can do well even without the whole cooldown reduction part of it. Like, the spec always had cooldown reduction like back in SL, but it never really became like a thing, the spec itself in arenas, until they gave him a little bit more damage, because the cooldown reduction was always there. But as soon as they gave him a little more damage, I was like, oh, okay, this thing can actually like do some damage now. It can actually be a credible threat. Alright. But prior to that, not really. Wasn't really all that terrifying. Not that scary. I swear there's so many tackle boxes out here, man. I need like not tackle boxes, I need like normal treasures to get my Sparks quest finished out, so I can upgrade one of my pieces. Heading home. What's up? It's excited, my guy. Hope you're having a good one. Welcome, welcome. I mean, I guess if I have like what? Because every quest is like 10 points, so I have 1, 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. So not ideal. Sparks from treasures. You can get sparks from rares, you can get sparks from treasures, you can get sparks from just about anything you do in the, like in the zone. But yeah, treasures. That's usually how I did them. Like, you could just kind of go slowly and just like over time find the treasures you need. It's super, super nice. Convenient. Is it perfect for PvP and BFA? Yeah, Outlaw was kind of, well, yes and no. There was a moment where it was really, really good, and then it kind of like, it really fell off until the final season where they added Gushing Wound, where you could just let Gushing Wound do all the damage and utilize that insane control of Outlaw Rogue with your ranged stun that was between the eyes at the time, because between the eyes used to be a stun. So that was really, really good back in the day. But like season 1 was pretty good, and then they kind of nerfed the defensive side of the spec with the cooldowns. And then it became like kind of sort of decent. It was kind of it was, I want to say it was mildly okay afterwards for season 2, but I don't think it was. I don't think it was that good. I'm trying to remember it though. But I know last season with Gushing Wind, it was awesome. Because Gushing Wind did all the damage, so you didn't have to worry about damage. You could just CC the entire time. You were just a control man. Just a control bot. It was awesome. But we'll see if that's something that could maybe like... Because it just needs damage, I think. The spec just needs to be able to do decent sustained damage, like no matter what build you have. It doesn't need to be like burst damage, just sustain is fine. I don't think doing the this quest with Rathian is gonna do the trick, yeah? Again, so many tackle boxes, man. I don't need tackle boxes. I need like anything that isn't a tackle box. Wait, can you also get sparks from killing players? Or sparks only from quests and rares? Because if you could just do it through, hold on, I think actual treasure, real treasure, magic bound chest, that's a real treasure, that's something we can work with. Where is it? Up above, down below, where is it? Oh, is it like a cave? No. I think this guy's also looking for it. Never mind. Oh yeah, there's like these 2 Jarden that are celebrating killing a dragon, but they're not like hostile or anything. It's interesting. I don't need any of these anymore. Already maxed out with all my rep. You got 1 spark from a player kill and you get them for airdrops. Okay, so that's something maybe we could do. Just start hanging around here. That's a lot of players that gotta kill 55. I think if I get into like the 5-man groups that are just kind of farm each other, that probably will work pretty well, won't it? That probably will work a-okay. I wanna see if anybody's fighting each other. Maybe I can butt in randomly. Or is everybody being nice to one another doing just doing the world quests? Actually, I think everybody might just be have a big truce, because these areas, all these like world quests with a big free-for-all, that's where people would usually go into a 5-man party and just camp spots and just turn it into a big war, because you have a 5-man party here, 5-man party there, and there's a bunch of 5-man party. Oh, maybe it's over here actually. Yeah, it's over here. So this part is fine, but going down there, that's where it's just pandemonium. That's pandemonium over there. Yeah. Okay, so there's like a save zone and a not save zone. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do the quest in the save zone, I guess. See how that goes. Wrath and key gives 15 sparks. All you gotta do is hand in the key if you have the mats. So I think I removed all the mats out of my bags. That's maybe doable. Maybe doable. Yeah, it looks like everybody here got a truce, man. And it's kind of crowded, so I'm gonna, I guess, search for treasures. Oh, or there's a rare. Maybe there's people doing it. Maybe people in my faction that are doing it. Who knows? Again, so many Tusker tackle boxes. Where are the normal treasures, man? Because Tusker tackle boxes only have to do with they're only a thing for like fishing and Tusker rep stuff. Well, the guy's here, but he's just fighting his friends. Other lava furies. Apparently. Maybe I already have a key for these guys somewhere. No. I need to go make one. And that is a rare. But there's no one else out here. Man, I didn't realize solo queue was gonna take this long, man. If only I could like reset my MMR. I'm sure like players will find a way to like abuse it, but that'd be super nice. Like at the beginning of the season, reset MMR, put me back down to the dumps where literally everybody is starting out at, just so at least I can have games and let the MMR build up over time. But imagine like if I win a bunch of games at 1800, like every single win gives me a ton of points, but every single loss, like I don't lose anything or barely lose anything. So there's advantages and disadvantages. Here we go. Yeah, and this one also gets sparks, like, what is that, 80-20 more? So that's what I was looking for, not those magic treasures, but like the normal stuff, like the things you need the shovels for, right? Because I have expedition shovels that at least have 4 charges, so there's no dig sides, there's no normal treasures, there's no random satchels anywhere. It's a long time for a game. I know, dude, I know. This is why I'd rather reset my MMR. Like, if I could, I would just reset it. I think it would make it so much better, so much easier. Is there one in here? There is. That got looted. It. Can I loot it? I can. Fantastic. Okay, so we need like, how many more of those? It's 5 per. I need like 8 or something. But hopefully we'll get a queue in between. Don't... Can't I also do a thing where like a Q2s with somebody while also queued for shuffle? Isn't that what a lot of streamers did before, just so they have something to do? Could do that, I guess. Maybe. Just so I could have something to do while waiting for solos. But it's like when I get in a solo match, making another person wait for me while I'm in solo, it just would feel bad, man, you know? Feel bad about that. 20-30 million KR low MMR Tim. Is it just nobody like queuing solos? Is it just like Monday, nobody's really doing their solos right now? Is that what's going on? Because I've had like fantastic queues, like 10-minute queues at 4 or 5 in the morning before, like first season. Even at the end of the season and like during the weird lows of the season where there's nothing really new going on, where people have done a lot of the grind, the wait maybe for like last few weeks. Like I've had a fantastic time queuing and like a fantastic amount of like bodies always queuing for it. But who knows? Got those 5-man farming groups, so much HK. Yeah, it's kind of nutty. Yeah, those 5-man groups that are farming world PvP. They're fun. They're very fun. What's up, Gavin? How you doing, guy? Did you notice me randomly? I was trying to wave at you, Gavin, and then it just like wouldn't let me. Because I'm in the queue. I'm in the arena now. Alright. What are we doing this time around? Are we changing anything? Disarm, heal, or stam, and then smoke. We're fine, I think. Do I go cheat death for this? Or is feint fine? I think feint is fine, right? Also, is fist weaving a thing? Or is everybody just normal, like normal healing now? Not fist weaving. Okay, so normal healing for him. Let's see how this goes. I think we go red. Yep. I think we go red. Got my shaman assassin buff in the week or in the wake at char. Now I gotta wait for bounty bow. Dude, there it is. There it is. And then everybody's gonna be swarming now. Everybody's gonna be swarming. Good luck. Do we have like okay, I guess I'm gonna go red. They turned around on me. I almost got caught out. Yeah, we're gonna wait. Gouge him? Stunned? Hunter's taking a lot of damage, actually. Ow. We go Hunter. I kind of want to go red. I feel like red's a much better target, but he wants to go Hunter, it looks like. Well, now we go Hunter. Well, now we need to go red again. I'm gonna die. Unless I'm careful. Blind him. Does he get the pally out? Priest out, I mean? He tried to. I'm still gonna have banish out on me. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Gotta just port back. Just return. I'm gonna die. Unless I live somehow. Nah. Yeah, the healer just kind of maybe blew a trinket early or something. I'm not sure. But the group didn't really have like any coordination whatsoever. Nobody set a target or whatever. Okay. I think I gotta save my smoke bomb until like they have nothing at all. So when they have no trinket, I just have like a go.
I require a talk. Too far away.
Disarmed him, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna get stunned. Yard at least. Just kind of limited what he could do for me for a bit. Blind healer. Gonna die. I'm gonna die, dude. I feel like I'm gonna die again. Let's have a heal. Kick them. Healer dead. They just switched around, man. That's unfortunate. Come on, bro. What do you mean? What do you, is he gonna come out at me or come out at the healer? I'm not even sure. Damage taken increased by 10%. Dude, that is so rough, man. Sphere of Despair. Does it show up as his damage? I think it does, actually. Maybe? Or is it damage to me? Sphere of Despair. It doesn't show up properly. Interesting. Pala? Okay. Pixels on his cloak? Who, me or the other guy? Sarah camera distance? Oh, I have not now. Alright. Get a bubble, right? Probably. Owie. Killer, please. Here we go. Dude, I tried doing everything I can for you. Just stun them all. I did what I could. First. Ow, ow, ow. They just stun the healer who threw a trinket at nothing, I think. And then just go me. That's unfortunate. Sit on the hunter, please. Oh my god, man. Do damage. Oh no, dude. Am I doing no damage? Maybe. Not as much as a Fury Warrior, but I'm doing about the same as him. So I don't know how I'm gonna complain that. Uh-oh. We're gonna like this. Okay, that works out fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna stun him. Yeah, it's only the cooldowns here, so I'm gonna pop a trinket. Just try to stay on him as best as possible. Pick one shadow. Cloak. This is everything for me, man. All the cooldowns. Every cooldown used over the bat. Evasion again? Oh god. Gotta stay on him so he doesn't get trapped. Running in for a fear most likely. I think he gets stunned. Extend him a bit here. Feel like an interrupt. Unholy. Blessing protection on me, which is fantastic. Gonna get removed though. Or didn't until later. We stun him again. Disarm him for a second. Just gonna cleave everybody. Cleaving is good. I'm gonna die. Stun again. There's on Forge. Can't really do anything to the warrior. I had to blind the warrior. Oh man. Wait a second. What did I do wrong there? Hold on. I did everything. I blinded the guy. I died though. That's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. Yeah, but this guy give out to me the entire time, man. Just upset. How many games does he have he won? He won 2. So if I could deny him like 4 victories, I'd be pretty happy about it. UCDs on precious CC, just laying and dying. How about you run away or use CDs with the precious CC, just run and die? And I'll take I'll consider that, my man. I'll think about it. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, he's beating up that monk though. Get that monk to business. Okay, I got nothing here. That's PS. Fantastic. Nothing I could do there. Maybe I should have went to death here. That might have been maybe good. Maybe we can go him. Hold on. Monk maybe? I kicked him. Got nothing. I can maybe cloak. Disarm. It's the bottle I got. Pop. Okay, unless maybe we can do something. We can stun him. Vanish. I got nothing, man. I got nothing for now. Man's got a bop. I do have a defense to come back up very, very soon. Here I go. Okay, so we got him. Maybe the monk was the play then. Maybe the monk was the play. If I could deny the paladin 2 wins right here, then the guy will not end up walking away with much of a score. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I want to win here. I want to win. I want to win. Had a rogue spamming on me how bad I am. Went 3 and 3, end up 1-5. Yeah, you just gotta ignore it, man. You just gotta ignore it. You just gotta ignore it. It's especially like at this MMR. You have a lot of people that, like, let's say, have just pop cooldowns and gain rating just through that, right? They're just running through pop CDs when you're good. I got hit either way. That's unfortunate. That was unfortunate. I vanished too. And I guess he still hit me through Vanish. I really do hope that maybe we'll fix Vanish. Right? Because it's supposed to be like... The Vanish used to work like this. You press it, you're immediately invisible. But right now you press vanish and there's like a second or like anywhere between half a second to a second. If you played rogue, you know this. If you PvP as rogue and you press vanish and you just get hit through anyway, you know how annoying this is. When you press vanish and you still get hit, it's super infuriating. Like, it doesn't let you drop target of the rogue for a good while, even though they are in stealth and they are in vanish. Maybe they did it for like balance purposes, but there was never like a blue post like, hey, so we adjusted rogue's vanish to make it easier for players to like hit the rogue or whatever. They never had a post on it, so I have no idea. His paladin is ignore it. His paladin is ignore it. Maybe. But yeah, that guy's probably trying to go for like, what is it, first 1800 or something. And it's probably just getting mad at everybody that isn't playing super well. And yeah, I agree. I do not play it super well. I do agree with that. Who got all the kills actually? I think it was the warrior, right? Between Odin's Fury and Thunder's Roar. Probably. I still need a couple more points. With sparks. Wait, does Proven Solo give sparks? I don't think so. We could always go back and try one of the ambush builds, boys. Try the rogue ambush build, see if that maybe plays better. Potentially. I gotta use my vanish a lot more often though. I definitely could use vanish a lot more often as a rogue. This build is just a little bit less about like stealth. So no casting these so far. Interesting. Yeah, I am hoping I get some casters because I honestly think I'll end up playing better against casters. Just because I guess like a melee warrior, right? He's just sitting on me the entire time. What am I gonna do, gouge him? I mean, I do, but he does nothing, you know? Shiv and walk away. Because I know that I was pressing my defensives, but sometimes you just don't really have a win condition in these, and that's okay. Let's solo shuffle for you. It's all a little bit random, a little bit weird, a little bit of different. And sometimes you just don't really have a win condition. For us, their win condition was not dying, I guess. Because me and the Hunter both just like, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, just started melting. Right? And our healer was the monk. So I don't know if he had us covered or if it was AFK or whatnot. But both of it just went down like a rock out of nowhere. We're fine, we're chilling, we're getting some CC established. Their priest used the dome, couple PS at least, somewhere, so we're like getting some cooldowns out of them. And then all of a sudden the Pally and the Fury Warrior just had us like in the clutches, and at that point I pressed Vanish and I had Feint rolling and Crimson Vial was already in cooldown, so on my end, like, unless I can somehow just snap my fingers to get every defensive back, like evasion and cloak again, like, give me prep again, or what is it, premeditation? No, I think it's preparation. Give me prep again. Unless I get prep, I don't know where my bar is. I'm out. So at that point, it's like, kind of hoping the healer got me, and sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. You can't really do much about it. Oh, they're always tackle boxes, man. Give me any other treasure than tackle box. Aww. They're probably getting all farmed up. Somebody's out here farming all of these treasure boxes. Who is it? Also, why do I have like a story quest here? Oh, it's the weekly. Okay, that's what it is. Doesn't queue into gig and hits show on one shot and humans. I'm excited for that, honestly. Like, a lot of you guys are like, oh no, please don't take me that class. I'm like, give it to me. I want to see it. Let me witness it, dude. Let me witness it. I'm trying to think what else I could do. Like, I know there's like Rathian quest, but it's only 15 sparks. I guess I should just go and do the World PvP thing. And like maybe see if I can snipe and pick off some people here and there. Because if we just get enough like tags, then maybe I'll be able to get a point or two. Got the World PvP version right now. What's the difference? Wait. Another task or tackle box. They don't. I don't hate task or tackle boxes, but they don't really give anything useful. They're just like the stuff you would get if you were to go fishing. They're basically like, hey, you want to get the loot from fishing without having to go fish? Here's a Tusker tackle box. Sometimes there's fish, sometimes there's garbage. Enjoy. That's another one. There's no... Where are the normal treasures at, man? There used to be so many. Did I assassin buff? Enjoy it. I guess I could go into the world PvP area. See if I can get any tags. Where is it? There's like an alcove somewhere. Is that here? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, here's like an entrance to the no man's land, where you're not quite alliance, quite horde flagged or cross flagged. Oh, it's just like one group really. I thought it was like a big war out here, but it's really one group, one pre-made 5-man running around, or 2 maybe 3. Yeah, so good luck trying to get an angle on those guys. Yeah, usually there used to be like a mad, like just an army, just a wave of people up and down, and it's just it was pandemonium. Everybody just fighting each other. Yeah, like you go in there with the idea that yeah, I'm gonna die, I'm definitely gonna die, but I'm probably gonna get some kills and get a couple bloody tokens. But with a pre-med group, they're probably gonna be able to zero in on people a lot easier. I don't know if I'll be having no survivability. Dude, there's gotta be other boxes somewhere. There's gotta be other treasures. Hold on. Sometimes treasures by these caves that I never really get to loot. Like in here. What's up, Cry? How you doing, my guy? Hope you have a good one. Welcome, welcome. Try to see if we can get some souls done, but the queues are taking ages, dude. The queues are taking an age. I got them 20-minute queues, and I don't understand why. Well, other people get like 10-minute queues. Like Expedition Scout Pack, I saw one there, but it's not part of this zone, it's part of the other zone. So they do exist, it's just they don't exist in this area. This entire Waken Shore area. Wait. That's the one I needed, Disturbed Dirt. There used to be so many of them, but now there's barely any Disturbed Dirts, please. Give me the dirt, give me the dirt. Oh, we did it. These are easy for sparks. That's what I needed. And those normally are littered everywhere throughout the zone. But I guess like with what everybody doing world PvP quests, trying to go to all those sparks, they've all just got nabbed. Oh, yeah, that's what I needed. Bunch of dirts? Wait, they're above. They're below. Hold on, I know where it's at. It's like over here. Yeah, that's true right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's usually what I do, man. It's just like turn on war mode or run around, do some dirt farming. It's fantastic. I love it. That's all normally that's all you have to do, but man, can I get a link for the buffs? Which buffs to talk about, Noah? Have you seen Peekaboo stream Outlaw Rogue Shore between inshore between all the CDs? But a rogue, the damage is not really there. I had to go back and put the tier set for 4 damage. And 4 damage. I had the new tier set, but I don't really know. Damage inflict applies a bleed under between knights and leashes soul rips. That gives me agility and does 200% more damage, but yeah, the damage of Soul Reeve seems kind of low. But I am wondering if like the uptime of the buff, maybe that'll be worth it at the end of it, yeah? Because you kind of do want to between the eyes anyway. I really do want to try and improve between the eyes, because like the damage of between the eyes is like okay at times. Okay, that's weird. Let's see if I could do damage of between the eyes somewhere. Between the eyes can hit with a crit for 32k, so that doing double damage to 60k might be worth, because dispatch can hit for 66 at a time. Probably more if I were to like go Ghost Strike with it, but who knows. But yeah, I don't know. I do want to give it a solid try myself, honestly. Because if it's more or less what it was like last season, then it's definitely doable. It won't be an easy spec, but a lot of people expect to be like, to just hop on a spec and just be like, oh, okay, just run in and slam. I'm fine putting a little bit more effort on Outlaw. Because it was doable in season 1. If it's doable in this season, I'll be pretty happy. Tuskar? Oh, dirt. I'm surprised. I was thinking this whole area was going to be with Tuskar taco boxes, but apparently not. When you don't know Moss, dude. One more. One more. Dirt pile? Joe Dirt? Dirt pile? Where are ya? I saw ya. I thought I saw ya. Or was it something else that I saw? Might have been something else that I saw. But also with Outlaw, I think it may be a time for a different build entirely for the spec too. Like, rogues don't really, at least in PvP, get to take advantage of like the buff mechanic. And I wonder like if a buff focused build would be prime, right? Do everything you can in order to fish up for some fat amounts of buffs and just completely out-sustain the enemy. It is a lot of effort, but I wonder if it'll be worth. Those are coming tomorrow. So the buffs are going to be to... I had them here earlier. It's like Frost Death Knights are getting a buff. Hold on, I want to see if Wowhead has like an article, because I know that I saw it earlier in the week, but I couldn't find it when I was initially looking for it. Let me look. It is... Mount automatic riding, currents for suppression of the evoker, visual clarity, hardcore announced, dawn update, tricks, researchers under fire, mythic Aberrus, world first, Sakarn. Is it hotfixes? Upcoming tuning, there it is. Yeah, there's a lot of classes getting tuned up. The Frost DK are getting buffed up. Like the sustain damage is going up, but the burst damage is gonna go down in PvP a little bit. Havoc, you got Chaos Strike and Annihilation damage buff and a Demon damage buff, which is like pretty good. Certain talents that are just kind of less used are becoming a lot stronger. First Blood also becoming quite a bit stronger, so that's a lot more single target for them. Boomy Volt tier set got buffed for some reason, I guess so that they can drop or hold off dropping their tier set onto the next one. Probably. Rejuve mana cost reduced, which is like a small change, but it does help in a long scheme of things, which was like management and research management and like some of the more difficult content. BM Hunter got buffed up in AoE, Frost Mages got buffed up all across the board, Ellie Shaman buffed up, but the tier set nerfed a little bit. Ifrit Warlock buffed up, and then PvP specific abilities got buffed and nerfed. But yeah, quite a bit. PvP is like a mixed bag. There's some buffs and some nerfs. I think the only one that got straight up raw buffs is just Holy Priest, because they're very, very underused. What's up, Philippe? Hey, my guy. Hope you're having a good one. Welcome, welcome. I just need one more, boys. I just need two treasures, actually. I only need one for a second. I need two either dirt piles or I need expedition supplies. Just two, and we're chilling. So we're gonna search for those. That or like another world quest. That or if we can slay 10 players. That would do it. That doesn't count apparently. Tuskar boxes do not count, which I still don't like that they don't. Maybe treasure up here? Treasure? None. At all. I need to see what kind of build Pirate Pete was running before, because he's like one of those outlaws that end up getting like the highest score in Solo Shuffle, and he was playing the Dreadblades build really before anybody else swapped over to it. But he decided to start playing Ghost of Strike, and he was really, really excited about it this season. I don't know if he's ever ended up working with it at all. He may have. Oh, gotta love being a rogue, man. What's up, Justin? Hey, my guy. You got the new PvP sub for 1800? I got like 2 arenas, so no. I need a couple more arenas before that. I got score though. Hey, you don't even need. I don't think you even. Wait, you do get that at 1800. Never mind. I'll confuse that with another achievement. The mastery, the mark of mastery, don't get at 1800. You get that at like way earlier. But I want to see what Pirate Pete played to pick up Ghost Strike. Like, what did he do to grab that? Because there's 3 talent points he's got to sacrifice in order to grab that. Why are there Tusker tackle boxes in a lava? Can you fish from lava? You probably can. I wouldn't be surprised, actually. Yeah, I still need, like, 1 more treasure. So maybe or a rare. Or kill a rare. Does the frog count? Because I think I already killed the frog before, right? Yeah, he's no longer rare. At least not for me. Scepter WoW aside, my drag theory isn't a tank, but it's better than nothing. Yo, I would give Augmentation a go, my guy on PTR. Honestly, I would give that thing a try before you say anything. Seriously, it's so cool right now. I cannot wait to dive on that thing into some dungeons. I know it's not a tank, but it actually might be better than a tank. Might be miles more interesting than a tank. Because then we're making a whole nother role in World of Warcraft, more or less. Like, it's a DPS class, but it's genuinely a support class. When's the last time we really had that besides, like, what, healers or, like, tanks with, like, utility or something, right? Like, paladins with Blessing of Sacrifice. I just need 1 more treasure, dude. I'm just a man in search of treasures, dude. I just need a treasure or a rare or anything. Just 1 treasure. So many tackle boxes. They don't even count. They're taunting me. I hate them. Wait, hold on. Isn't there a magical chest back here? I might be able to find one. I think I know what one is. Let's go Shammy. Dude, I'm like a shaman a lot. Shaman and Paladin classic or support class. Basically, yeah. Yeah, they were very much like a buff, reapplication of buffs and doing like mostly like a healer role, I guess. But yeah, it'll be like as close as you can really get into like a support class. So he does have the brew, but that's not gonna count. Because it needs to be an actual treasure for that to work. Is there maybe like treasures out here in the frosty area? Because I just need 1 more, dude. That or 5 players. That or 5 players. I should probably give Amber's build a go again, shouldn't I? At some point. Because it might be fun. Whenever I'm in this place, near the away gate, I always see those treasures somewhere on the map, but I never... Like every time I go over there, they're never there. They just taunt me, but they're never actually there. Should I give my my drag tier before the new patch? Or wait for a catch-up mechanic? I mean, if you want to start gearing right now, the gearing process is fairly straightforward. And it has some catch-ups already included based on into it. So if you want to just play some drag tier right now, you're fine. Or if you want to wait until next patch, I'm sure they'll add some kind of a catch-up benefit. I can't say guaranteed that they will, but all I can say is I'm pretty sure that they will. Pretty sure, because they usually do, right? New patch, usually add some new way of gearing. I mean, the Mega Dungeon might actually be a fantastic source of gear, right? Being able to run through that on Mythic. Or maybe Heroic if they enable it. I don't know how they're going to do Mega Dungeons. Normally they put them up to Mythic, and then they add like a Heroic or a normal version later. For like spam queue if you want to do it. But... I want to say, like, if you want to play other classes and you have other interests and you want to mostly play the new Evoker, but are not interested about the new, they change slightly Devastation, which plays a lot better, by the way. Devastation plays really good right now. It's really strong. Or if you don't really care about that or Preservation, or you just really want to wait for the new one, you could wait. I don't think you'll be punished for waiting, honestly. I'll steal like a little treasure, man. A little treasure. A tiny treasure is all I need. M Plus causes me a real iteration this week, I swear. Yo, Briar, M Plus has definitely been a little bit of a grind, but check this out. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, look at that thing. Fort Storm. So we are free from Lotharis. We gotta go do the Understank, man. When I do the Understank, I just need a trinket from Zakarn. And then we should be chilling. And then I have my tier. I can upgrade my tier. I have my trinkets. I have all that. So we should be good to go. Hopefully. There's treasures in Obsidian Citadel, right? Because I feel like there's this pathing that I maybe not checked out. We'll fly around here real quick. See if there's any treasure whatsoever. Or I guess I could do a rare, right? Like if there's a rare nearby, I might as well. There's rare. Is it this guy? Is it Char? Okay, it's Char. Caught in the tree. I'll make a walk up to Char. Is he all the way on the other side? What the? Oh, that's normal. Wait. No, that isn't normal. There should be like... There's a hole. Anybody fighting Char? Actually, anybody fighting this guy too? Because I think he's been here since like long ago, right? Oh, we just killed Char real quick. Oh, there's a lot more mobs here. I don't expect for them to be here. Might have bitten off more than I can chew here. Yeah, we're dead. I didn't realize there was gonna be mobs next to the guy. Normally there isn't. Yeah, you made Venom Drenched Cape? Yeah, I did. I got myself the boots, and I got myself shoulders that I made with the in Venom, just because I didn't have shoulders for tier, so I made them for now. But I might end up swapping them out later. Well, we'll see. Looks like somebody is fighting that guy, maybe? Hold on a second. Maybe I could just get over there real quick. Or Char did walk away from the rest of them. Hold on. Let's see how low this guy is. Nope, not low enough. And he's still waddling to his friends. I could take him if he just solo or something. Hold on. Maybe wait. Maybe switch gear. These are the best talents, but I think it'll work. Oh, please don't. Oh, come on. Made more friends. Okay, yeah, this hurts. Do I have a heal? Not really. Vanish. I don't remember Char being that tough before. I think it's just all the extra mobs I end up pulling with him. Okay, let me see if maybe there's treasure down here. I just need one more treasure is all I need. I'm just trying to get my Sparks quest done this entire time, dude. The entire time I'm just trying to get Sparks out of the way. Oh my god. I get to swap them to my, I get to swap to them next week on my Demon Hunter. I got a Vortex Pinnacle, Haste Rest and Neck. Yeah, aren't there other boots though, Jake? Hold on. We have a Demon Hunter in a guild that said the other boots are apparently a lot better. Like one of our guilds said the other boots are a sim trap. It's like the ones that can heal or do damage, but they do a lot more of either. But another guild said those are probably a sim trap more than anything. Are they? Which one? Which one are you talking about? Like the new ones, or the slimy expulsion ones? The ones that just like steal your haste and give you damage buff, or the one that can damage or heal? I guess that'll be the question. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm trying to ask. Which boots? Because there are two. I want to see if I can find the other ones. Because I don't really know which one is better, to be honest. The ones that deal 8 million keys. I have no idea then. That doesn't help me at all. We're back to square one. Whatever do big damn. Oh, okay, good. I have no idea. Because honestly, the answer could be like neither. I have no idea, because all of them are single target. Just one can heal or damage, the other only does damage. But I think like less, but more consistent. Big sponge with toxic patch. Let me see if I can find it really quick, just so we have the names down. Let's see. So we got the expulsion boots, slimy ones. So the slimy, are they both slimy? No. So one is toxic thorn and the other is slime. Thorn and slime. Yeah, I guess it depends which one you're talking about. Almost like so, but got greedy. All good, SN. All good, my guy. Happens to the best of us, honestly. You know? Happens to the best of us, bud. Yeah, so which ones are you talking about, Jake? The ones that reduce your stamina, but give you like a thorn that you fire? Or the slimy ones that reduce your haste, but give you a magic damage? Because these technically are better damage-wise. Or actually, no, damage-wise they're about the same, aren't they? 7, 8, 27. Actually, they're about the same. It just one can heal. I guess the toxic ones you could take as a healer, but like for M+, maybe so you could do damage and healing. Then why are the other ones better? Hold on a second. Is it because of proc? I need to look into it, man. I have no clue. I'm still out here looking for one measly little treasure, man. One measly little treasure. One tiny little treasure. I'm getting nothing. Hold on, maybe I go by the camp. Maybe there's like treasures at the camp. For all we know. Because I feel like I flew over the camp, but never actually stopped by there at all. See which one made most damage. I mean, it seems like both of them do the same damage by the tooltip. But maybe there's like a proc rate thing or something for one or the other. Who knows, honestly. But I heard that one of them is a sim trap and the other is like actually good. But I don't know which one is which though. I just did the one that's recommended for the Rogue Discord. And I'm hoping that's the one. Okay, there's no treasure here. At least you can dump all these on her. Here we go. I actually need them. Unless I get one of these bars filled. And chat, I can't really get any sparks by doing these quests either, can I? Like I can't just go out and do... Yeah, probably not. I'd imagine probably not. How do I get a different instance done? Is there like a way I can get a different instance for the zone or whatever? Like, do I gotta port out and port in maybe? Because if I can get a different instance of war mode where I have all these other treasures I can collect, then I'll be pretty happy. There is a group taking on the big one. It's just a bear mostly. Oh, it is a whole group. Yeah. Okay, that's not gonna work out. I was thinking maybe snipe somebody. That's not gonna work well though. What is this queue, man? 28 minutes? Oh. This queue hurts my soul. Just give me like 1200 on Mar Blizzard. Please. Please. I'm gonna fly through here. Because I know there was like treasures that I got here. With dirt piles. I'm hoping maybe like something respawn maybe. Maybe like some nuke or cranium that I missed. Somewhere. Is this anything? Can't really do anything with a sword, but that's definitely some kind of a treasure. Not really sure what. Not sure how to get that one. Doesn't anybody here. Man, that's unfortunate. Did you see my 06 earlier? I don't think I did. Did you post it? I might have missed it then. I might have just simply missed it, my guy. I'm sorry about that. I guess we could go and wrangle up some dragons. Maybe. Oh, it was a big old fight. There's like two groups. Hold on, maybe I can get in between of all that. Maybe I can't get in between of all that. Is any healers?
I must get closer.
Everybody's kind of low. So maybe we can make something happen here. I didn't get credit for that one. That's unfortunate. The friends. Is that what's going on? Got one. Try to see if I can maybe... One more. Maybe some will work here. Disarmed. I'm gonna die. I got no sippy cup or no potions, nothing. Credit? Credit? Oh, one more? One of us? I'm bleeding. I don't feel good. I don't feel so good. Oh, bleeding. He's walking after me. Oh, 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 oh no. Good, okay. Okay, we need one more. Oh no, master, we escape. Oh, we got one more. Okay, somebody died, and apparently got credit for that. Perfect. We're done. I just needed to kill 3 or 5. I got tags, and I lived. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, 1v5, that's you? Hell yeah, my guy. Well done, well done. Hell yeah, Ashy. Congrats, my guy. Okay, we got Spark. Maybe we can do some Spark on something useful here. Maybe we can make something good. I got weapons, I got cloak, I guess you can maybe do cloak, yeah? Or something along those lines. Let me figure it out. What do I have the most rep with? Like backed up rep. Well, Draken Accord? I guess I could do well Draken Accord. Beautiful. Oh, knowledge. What's this? Successful applying across the controller effect to an enemy interrupted. Oh, I get the boots. Hell yeah. I want to know those. Beautiful. I'll take that. Hell yeah. Mine now. So what else what could I upgrade with the trophy? The trophies of strife. What should I invest into, chat? What do you guys think? I mean, I guess I could embrace you or something, right? Or not a belt. That wouldn't do anything. I think I had a cloak, but like a better. I have this cloak, so I could maybe do that. One-handed cost 7 trophies. How many do I have? 8. I could give myself a one-hander real quick. I would end up replacing it, but I guess that could be something I could pick up now. I already have one. Don't I? Isn't that it? Yeah, I guess I could do one-hander. Yeah, that'll work. So we got an actual, like, good weapon. Cool. That'll start us off. Dude, how's this queue 34 minutes, man? What is going on? What is happening? Time to go. Thanks so much for coming by, my guy. I have 5 questions for an SAU tomorrow morning at this CBA. Yo, what questions? Will you play official hardcore servers? I'd be down for it, Michael. I just would need to have like a group of friends that I play with, I think. I don't know if I would enjoy doing it solo. Oh, finally. Oh, there we go, man. There we go. I do want to see if Pirate Pete is back in business over on NA or EU or whatever he plays. I want to see if he has a build that is running right now for solos. What? Come on, Douglas, please. Please. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's not Pirate Pete. What about this guy? That's not Pirate Pete either. I think he posted, I can't remember, it was on Twitter somewhere, didn't he? Okay, Twitter, Pirate Pete or something. I don't know if I'll be able to find Pirate Pete. Tough chance. No, can't find him. I would like to be able to see his build, see what he runs. You know. Restart queue? No. You don't want to restart queue in solos. Like, you can, but you'll just be put back in the back of the line. And that's not really what I want. You know? What do you want to go on? Probably Hunter, yeah? Probably Hunter. You could do it. I'll try. I will definitely try. We got an enhancement shaman. Ooh, could be interesting. I want to see if I can get over there and get a sap on the healer. Maybe just open monk. Maybe. I could just wait for a bit. Sun Hunter. Wants to go over to me. Have your face to know. Ow. Disarm him. Oh, he's taking so much damage though. Ouch him. Do we stun the healer? I can. We stun him now. Ow. Interrupt him there. Beautiful. Smoke bomb. Ah, he walked away from his healer, man. He walked away from his healer. Super unfortunate. Super unfortunate. I didn't like how in the opener, I just was not given an opportunity to play at all. It's just the monk and the shaman really running around doing damage, but I'm here I'm out here just trying to get CC, man. Or maybe I should try just trying to go as much hamsky as I can, man. I don't think Rogue is designed around doing damage, it's just around CC. We'll see though. I don't know if you have a target or not, Uruk. We'll just go his target, whatever he wants to run. I think Shaman, right? I think Shaman is a much better target here. He's definitely trying to catch up to the healer. I'm gonna stun him for you. If I can, or not. But I stunned him. Oh god. Nice. Blind healer. The lasso. Ow, 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 ow. Smoke him. Gouge. Cap me? Okay, interesting. Oh, vanish, vanish, vanish. Make sure safe. Nice net. I don't know if I got a repent or anything. I got nothing out of this. At least for now. I can gouge maybe. Yeah, I can gouge. I'm probably dead. Oh, heal me. He's gonna shrink it. Yeah, he's gonna shrink it. Yeah, nothing I could do there. Nothing I could do. Maybe I should sit healer at some point. I really don't know at this point. I was trying to make some damage happen, but the entire time I'm just gonna CC'd. I can't really do the damage that these guys are doing. But I wonder if there's a build, because this was doing okay last season. But I'll get double check. Maybe there's like another build or something out there. Do 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 do. Any healer? No, I can't. Let's stun him though. Ow, evasion. Ooh, that's a lot of damage taken. That's evasion and blessing and protection though together. Not ideal. Isn't a monk right now? Just storm him real quick. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage there. Oh, I'm probably dead. Ah, the other guy died. Never mind. They're just turning around on him. Okay, okay, okay. I guess that's something about him with tier. Yeah. Maybe the tier for Outlaw is like not a go. Because I guess looking at a tier like 2% damage I do, and then 2% agility might not actually be worth it all, man. Might actually not be worth whatsoever. I guess I want to go shaman, right? Kick them? Maybe hold on, maybe we could somehow work off that. No, I can't make anything work off that. Fortunately. We're both dead. Faint? That's a swap. That's a risky swap. That's kind of risky. I don't want to be a lead swip. Can help it. Stun him real quickly. Maybe I can make some rock off of that. Oh, I'm dead. Unless.
Too far away.
Oh yeah, that's not great. Blind him, that's all I can do. Super defensive. Super defensive play. Oh. Yeah. Gouge is healing blasted. Nothing I can do there. Wow. Had almost stick on Windwalker earlier today when I was over drank for beers and I was stomping. Maybe that's a trick, yeah. Are you Brewmaster IRL? Yeah, my damage is kind of like... I think it's the same as it was last season. It's just everybody around me is hitting a lot harder than I was. Yeah. What MMR is this? Like, the game keeps throwing me to like 1800 MMR. I guess dudes are like 1500. So I have no idea, honestly. I heard that the MMR is supposed to be reset, but I guess not. Maybe just going healers to play, honestly. I feel like I've never tried going healer. Make it hard for the healer to flee. The healer's getting trucked, honestly. And he'll trinket it immediately. So he's got nothing. Oh. Oh, healer could die. I guess healer did not trinket there. Okay, heal can be stunned now. The hunter's dead. Like sweep? Ah, it's unfortunate. No, he should be able to catch up in healing, I think, yeah. Smoke bomb, maybe? Let's run smoke bomb. Yes, 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 run a smoke bomb. Run into my smoke bomb. I dropped it there and he was just like, I'm gonna walk into it. I guess that could work, right? So maybe I should try going healers. The hell that's what I was in earlier. That healer you have is kind of lost. The priest or the which one? Pair? That guy? Well, maybe we'll get a win here, right? We just need one. Miko trying to go for 1v6 or 6-0. I'm pretty sure this guy does not want to have 2 win on his record. We could get the one more, yeah? Priest? Okay, I'll try to see if I can like play around it maybe. Maybe we could just go priest or healer. Oh hey. Hi. Okay, immediately stunned me. Should maybe be okay. Hope I got the repent. Trying to kick him, got nothing though. Kicked. Maybe we just lock down. Maybe just kill. Because he can't do anything right now. For a little bit. Ow. Ooh, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. We just gotta stay in there. I used a lot of mobility all at once. Not what I meant to do. Repent. We disarm him. Doesn't look like he really needs a weapon. Let's be honest. Maybe we could blind the healer. Okay, that caused him to trinket, which is huge. We do need to get CC on that guy at some point though. Oh god. My health. Maybe the monk will go heal with me. Kicked him. Nothing. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Oh, bubble. Okay. Yeah. He dispelled me at the end. He decided to dispel my flame shock instead of like killing me, and that literally killed me at the end. That's unfortunate. Well, Makey got all the kills there. Although my MMR did it lose? It dropped it by 30 points, dude. Just drop it by 200, Blizzard. Please. Please. When it runs to smoke, I'm not sure. I am not sure. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of like win conditions there, man. It's unfortunate. Like there, all I could do, because they butchered our CC really badly, you know? Like Rogue CC is just not existent really like it used to be. It used to be that I would be able to at least line, I don't know, some kind of like a setup, some bit of damage, some kind of CC chain, you know? But now I really cannot. I just can't. The game won't let me, right? So there's only so much I can really do. I can just hit stuff and maybe get it for a kidney shot or whatever. But like kidney, blind, I can't sap off of those at all. So maybe like just go kidney the healer and maybe sap off of that. But I kind of want to use kidney on the kill target. But just like, what do? You know, it's just, yeah, it's not ideal at all. Not really, man. Okay, well, I gotta maybe figure out what other build I should run. It looks like the lobby nobody's trying to stop you from sitting on the healer. Perhaps it might be the move. Yeah, I don't know. Like the Hunter's the only one that's even like giving me like a binding shot. Maybe that's the play. It just Paladin is not an ideal target whatsoever. And I guess that's one of the advantages of playing like the ambush build is at least you're kind of like bypassing people's armor. So maybe I should try going back to that because that's what I used to do way back in the day. But like, it just, even with ambush build though, like physical damage, physical armor, it does reduce a lot of the damage that you do. So like a plated paladin, not an ideal target for me. Like a druid is ideal, death knight's not really ideal, but they're doable. Warrior's not ideal, pali's also not ideal, especially since the rework back in 10.15. Oh no, 10.05, 10.07, 10.07. I got them confused. But yeah. So maybe you're right. Maybe just sitting on the healer target is a play. Who knows? I think I just need to figure out like a good setup, like a good lockdown combo. That's what I need. Observability seems barely affected the suspension. Arms? What do you mean? Or armor? It doesn't make a difference. Like, as from an Outlaw perspective, it definitely does something for me. Like a warrior, definitely. I was gonna say generally, but no, definitely takes less damage than like a rogue baseline. It doesn't seem like it, especially for casters, because casters just rip through armor, but physical damage definitely gets reduced by armor, like in crazy amounts. So like going against a paladin healer, I don't really do anything. I guess a priest I can get through that. I guess a druid I can get through that. I guess a monk I can get through that. But the other guys, no, not really. Not in the same way, at least. Makes any sense. Yeah, I want to see what the other builds everybody is running when it comes to talents. There's just not a lot of data collected, not a lot of rogues played, and Murloc AO does update their stuff, but not as often as I'd like them to. So you can't really do much about that specifically. But it looks like people are playing like a full-on ambush build. With cloak. Is everybody really playing the new Veil of Midnight? I mean, maybe. That one might be worth running in some situations. Yeah, a lot of people are running Veil of Midnight. That and Disarm. Veil, Disarm, Enduring Brawler. Guess it could be better than Smoke Bomb. Just for survivability and tankiness. Yeah, I'll need to probably give it a go. Hold on, that's not solo. I need solos. Am I queued up and listed? Yes, we are. Alright, 20-minute queue again. Oh. Yeah, so we just need to swap out the whole Reckoner Command and like Legion Poison Seal of Fate, and then switch it over into the dance combo. And then we need to just go, I guess, set up the normal. Are people no longer going blind, by the way? Okay, so it looks like maybe people are no longer playing blind nearly as much, like the shorter blind or whatever. Guess we'll do it. Look, it's great. Dispels disarms on Karma. Oh, dispel disarms. That's actually kind of nutty. I didn't think about that either. But defensively, I imagine that's amazing. Just because like physical damage, magical damage, all of it you're covered for. So you no longer have to throw away evasion and a cloak. You have to be a little more selective between which one you use. Yeah, I guess you would use evasion first, and while that's coming back off of cooldown, you got yourself the other one. That could probably work. Let me see, is this listed properly on the website? Because the Murloc.io website tries to list what people are playing, but yeah, it gets some of their scores wrong, like entirely wrong. It tries to do its very best, but it's not great at it either. Like it has this KVX guy as like top end, but like he doesn't even exist. What about this guy named Shanker? Yeah, no data on solo, so it's like solo queue score from the other day or from last season, I guess. Is what I imagine. What's the Drust version of the website I'm looking at here? Should I just show you guys what I'm looking at? Might as well, right? Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can compare like some of the top end rogues, at least in the Murloc.io website. But like whenever I look them up, you got this guy who has a queue for, who is this, Swaggy? Swad. He has score for sub, but no for Outlaw. Then this other guy is Shanker. He doesn't have any score even though he's listed super high. Yes, is also listed on there. He actually does have score for Outlaw, so you can kind of more or less reference his build. It looks like just a dance build with pistols and all that. And then you can also use Murloc.io, or not Murloc, this is Reservoir, to find like dudes that are listed up here. But for some reason or another, if you go to like the region of EU for solo shuffle, at the top end is Natosh with a 0 rank at 3000 score. But like if you go to Natosh's like actual listing, there he is. He was like top end last season. And he doesn't have a score. So it's like, what the hell is going on? Because he's definitely played. He definitely got a bit of gear. You know? So like the info it gives you on here is just all over the place, you know? Raz is another one. It says him listed, but I think it has him listed as a subtlety though. Or does he actually have a listing on Outlaw? No, he has a score for Outlaw. So what is his Outlaw build? Maybe he has like one loadout. He does have one. Dreadblades with green skin. With dance too. I don't want to copy that. Hold on. I want to copy that over. What does this look like? What is this thing? I'm gonna butcher my build here, but it's okay. Outlaw PvP. What is this? It's got Dreadblades and dance? What is this? How do you play that? Okay, well dance I know that, but like Dreadblades, how do you play that? What do I do here? What do I do with this? How do I play it? Do 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 do. This is weird. So he's got no load of dice. It plays full on strat with Dread Blades. Okay, so you could like a cheap shot opener. I remember doing that. But how do you Dread Blades this? They just Dread Blades on cooldown? Just use that during downtime? Just so you could have like another go. You have your dance go and then you have a Dread Blades go. I guess the idea is to tackle the cities and rotate between ambushes and dispatches. You mean like with full? Yeah, probably. Hold on, I want to see if I can set it up. I want to see if I can get myself a decent enough roll. Like this is decent, but I kind of want to go for like crit maybe. Not what roll I wanted. Okay, let me try this. I want to try this Dread Blades stance thing. Because maybe that will work. We get our drones back quicker too. I'll hit it with between the eyes. I'll reset my details, see what it tells me. Okay, that'll work. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Perfect. Perfect. Reset it. Right. Ambush. Dispatch. Ambush. Dispatch. Ambush. Dispatch. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. But I feel like that ends up like being a little overkill though. Because ambushes, if they proc, they will give you the comp points needed for dispatch anyway. Huh. Well, I'll give this a go. This is more or less what I used to play. This could be interesting. Definitely need to be a little bit more careful with the energy for this one. Already answers for Fire Wickets mainly, I think. It could be, yeah. Well, I mean, dance with ambushes and cheap shots and all that, that's really, really good. But yeah, you're probably right. Probably for the fine weakness. And then you get dance because you can maybe lock down people with cheap shots and whatnot. Because that is a play style. There is a little bit more value to it now that stuns are, and CC in general is devalued. Even being able to get a quick like vanish cheap shot or a dance cheap shot, it's pretty valuable right now. Yeah, this could be something. I guess I could go Veil of Midnight just to give myself an extra defensive. Might as well. Yeah, that would be something. Okay. I played mixed damage, so it seems that way to me. I guess I only played specs with mixed damage. Yeah, a lot of specs do have some ways to bypass their armor baseline. Like Feral Druids got bleeds, Paladins got holy damage, even Rogues got bleeds on poisons, which go through armor. Hunter is the only one that's like a full physical class, but there's some bleeds, but mostly full physical. I don't know if your pets, I don't think pets can bypass armor, but like that will be the only one that's like full on physical. And even then you have like explosive shot, you have death shock, which does shadow damage. I think. Am I wrong on that? Can I find a hunter real quick? Can I find a hunter real quick? Let's see rogues out here. Is there a hunter? Because Death Chakram, there it is. Death Chakram used to be shadow damage, right? No, it's not physical. Yeah, so the Hunter is the only other one, I guess, that really does damage that cannot bypass armor. Like Survival can, but this one can't. Arcane Shot. Marksman, yes. Beast Mastery, no. I was talking about Beast Mastery mostly. The one with pets and whatnot. But yeah, I would like to see like, has Nesper been playing? Because I know that Nesper, I used to watch him play just to get like an idea of how he runs it. And I learned like the openers and stuff from him, just watching him stream it. Like watching the VODs. I want to see if Nesper's been around playing Outlaw again this season. or streaming it rather. Come on, solo, please, proc. Please, proc. Because originally I got 2400 last season playing the ambush build. I remember it was really good, but like, I don't know, it felt like this piratey one, this Dreadblades one was gonna do a lot better, but I never really thought about combining the two, so that's gonna be interesting. I do need to know like what's the order of your rotation. I think that's gonna be very important, is knowing like what goes first, what goes last. Like just knowing when to chain one or the other. Please, solo queue. Please. I really do hope they end up working on like the solo queue thing. Just like give people more queues, man. That's all we want. Give me the queue, please. Please let me play. I think they gotta give an incentive for healer. Like some kind of incentive for them to like want to queue. Maybe like the ability to earn points. Like at a faster rate or something. I mean, I'll make these for you. Wait. I'll take 200 gold off of a guy. Enjoy. Don't have all the parts. I mean, I almost do. Cascarite ore, Ruin Rise Bark. I mean, that would basically be 500 gold. I don't know if it's worth. What about you? Another working station. Because I should be able to make more stuff now. Can't make that. Not yet, at least. Can't make that either. Not worth. I am glad that they added like a thing where you could see like if people provided their own mats or not though. I think it's really cool. So like if they provided their mats and they just want to make an easy thing crafted. I'm poor sorry. I have like 4 that I could do, right? 4? I'll let someone else make it. Yeah. Last thing, maybe you're a bit too aggressive. Maybe you're a bit too aggressive. Perhaps fall back and let your healer catch up, especially when they're struggling. You might be putting in too much trust in your healers. That's a possibility, Karshal. Yeah. I think it's always a fair assumption, right? Maybe the healer's just not going to be able to handle this, so I should play it safe. But like, as a rogue, I gotta get in melee too, so... I don't know. It's... I almost feel like it's like a... It feels... You're right, but like it just feels so bad to do. It feels terrible just walking away, because it's like, I just want to make some damage happen. I want to be able to put pressure. Because before you used to back up, get a good chain CC, and you're good. And you're fine. Totally what he said. You need more vanishes. No, that's not what I didn't mean to say that or anything. I didn't mean to say that. Just assume your healers are not gonna heal you. Yeah, hey, that's not what I was trying to say, like need more vanishes or anything. That got me out of stealth? Really? Enemy flare because there are lines gets me out of stealth? Apparently that gets you out of stealth. I didn't realize that. That's interesting. Just a random flare in the capital city. Can't even hang around. So wait, they could literally drop the flare onto train dummies if I have war mode on as well? And I just literally can never get an opener? That would be lame. That would be lame. Autoplay is what I'm hovering around 50 HP. I'll look towards my healer and see what is going on. Fair enough. Yeah. For me, it's more like, okay, I'm low in health. I need to CC. And what usually I'll try to do, like, let's say I'm playing against a melee class or whatever, and I got, what is it, the crippling poison. Like, I'll try to stay out of the melee range, like hit him with a shiv and just stay out of melee. Because the melee range is like here, but because of acrobatic strikes, you can stay like 3 yards out. If you just keep hitting it from a distance. And if it's a warrior, right, they're trying to back away to charge, you kind of walk in. They're trying to walk at you, back away. And you kind of just like dance out of the range, and there's nothing you can really do. And then it kind of keeps you safe, but also keeps me super, super aggressive. And I like stuff like that. But no, you're right though. Super toxic leggings. Take death maneuver adds another 2 yards. You wouldn't really ever take death maneuvers though. That's the thing. Hey, I could get world second. Let's go. Did they get it done fast enough? Did they get it done in time? Where technically you could say like, well, world first EU, world first NA based on like the hour spent inside of there. Technically, maybe. But yeah, technically, yeah, you could take death maneuvers. You just you wouldn't really. I mean, maybe if you're trying to pick up like improve between the eyes, but I would say like go and like hit and run and riposte into improve between the eyes would probably be the combo. Movement into defensive, offensive value, and then offensives. This is only good, or was really only good in like Mythic Pluses for a good bit, but then everybody started dropping it just because you could just go for more value damage talents. So I started doing the same. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if like the Outlaw tier set is worth it for PvP at all. Maybe better just go for like secondary stats, crit mastery and stuff. It's just like 2%, what is it? 2% damage, physical damage over 8 seconds, and then 2% more agility. I don't think that's worth it at all, man. Like even our older tier set was a lot better for it. Dispatch increases the damage of an extended strike or ambush by 8% per common point spent. Oh, oh, it was so good. It was so good. So maybe I should swap over to that actually. Maybe. I just did a queue, man. I just did a queue. That or I need something to do while I'm waiting for the queue. I got my rep with Niffin. No, I have not. Let's do a rep with Niffin, boys. We're just gonna do the Niffin sniffin rep while we're at it. While waiting. All I'm saying is you might be getting back to the fight, 1/2 health while your healer's trying to catch everyone up. Hang around your healer, make sure he's not being attacked. No, that's a fair point. No, that's definitely a fair point. I don't disagree. Personally, it feels bad when I do, but like that's probably the right move. You know, both could be true. it makes me feel like, oh man, there goes all my value because I'm so much of an uptime spec. But that's probably the best course of action, honestly. I don't think there's even any argument about it either. You know? I think you are entirely correct. Wait, do those give me rep? Maybe? No. The swap stones. Or crests for whelp stones. Oh. Hi. Maybe I could practice my opener on him, but he's chasing somebody else. Maybe? I got him spooked. I was just floating next to the guy and he ran off. I got spooked. Is that what I gotta kill? These things? Scavenger deep flares? Or scavenger flares? 0% damage reduction on both Feign and Killing Spree. It's pretty crazy. Although you can CC Killing Spree to remove it. Wait. I need to put... Oh wait, there's no Killing Spree with this one. Yeah, Killing Spree might actually be kind of like a replacement for that one too. Let's say someone's fighting over here, but that's a friend, not a foe. That's a friend, not food. Come on, Solo, please. Give me something good. Give me something I can work with. I'm trying to see if we can spend even more time doing solos in my free time. And maybe I'll just get a bunch of like lost games or whatever. Which I'm okay with at this point, honestly. If that means dropping my MMR and maybe hopefully getting faster kills, I'll be happy. I just want games, man. I don't care about MMR. Just give me the games. I want to try builds. I want to see what works, what doesn't work. This is 1 tier is feeling better than your honor gear, even though the bonus got gutted by 50%. Wait, even the old bonus got gutted? I don't know. Then I think like the new gear might actually feel better. Its versatility. It's a raw damage increase. I do wonder if like a master build could work for Outlaw. Because you could probably go Giga Mastery. Because a crit is nerf, right? So you kind of maybe hoping for other sources of damage. Our mastery isn't amazing. But like if you play into like a ambidextrous, if you just maintain like a blade flare at all times, together with the talent of improved mastery, it's like a 45% chance that every attack will hit for a mastery hit. And with mastery numbers being as high as they are, and then it's a guaranteed hit. Or the hits are going to do a lot more damage. So maybe that'll be the play, right? Play into a little bit of that RNG, but like sustained damage. If that happens kind of like alongside your burst and stuff. Yeah, like if the tier 1, season 1 tier set is also nerfed, I don't know, maybe that could work too, but I do, because like, I do wonder if they'll pull back on some of these tier set nerfs, because the Outlaw tier set, like 2% of my damage puts a bleed on the enemies over 8 seconds. Like that does nothing. And then whenever you use Between the Eyes, it unleashes that damage for 200%, which is like 200% of 2% is nothing. And then it gives me 2 agility, like, or 2% agility. It just seems so bad. You know? It was really, really bad.
Too far away.
And they did say in an interview, I might need to find it again just to make sure. It was like a blue post about like tiers had been reduced by 50%. Oh no, it wasn't. Yeah, it was an interview, I think it was. Like one of the ones that go on WoW or whatever. And it said something about tier sets. Hold on, we got solo queue that we gotta wait for anyway. Might as well. WoW head. What do I type? Let's see. I want to find it first. Do. Okay, there it is. Found it. With the 50% tier set nerfs in PvP, it is not to discourage using them, it's just reducing the overall impact they have in PvP. The damage profiles and rate are different in PvP, but the bonuses are still a net positive. So I guess like the tier sets are going to be a buff, but like their impact is going to be reduced heavily in PvP. But there it is, man. Yo, here it is, boys. Pin it somewhere. Pin it. I'll pin it here too. Just to make sure I have it. Found it. I knew that they said that they wanted to be a net positive. It is supposed to be a gain. But like, I don't know, man. It just seems like it's not really doing much. It does suck a lot of, it does suck though. It's a lot more interesting tier set, never 50%. Which one? The Rogue one? Rogue one is not that interesting. It is like a passive tier set. But it's a tier set that does kind of like emphasize roll the bones playstyle right now. At least when it comes to like PvE. Overloading yourself with a bunch of buffs. For PvP though, the buff playstyle with the roll the bones doesn't really play super well. It doesn't really make the same sense as it does in PvE. So it is very difficult to like make a build around it. Really. Why does the guy have a lot of health? Why is the guy so healthy? What the hell? Why am I not healthy? I'm like 300 stamina. 400 stamina. And he has 470. Should I fight him? Should I hit him? How does he have so much health? I just want to try my like tier. Or maybe non-tier. I do want to check out like the tiers at the old one. See if that's still like see if that's also reduced to like 4%. But like that would be a lot better though. Don't wanna start a war. Don't wanna start a war, chat. Oh my god, look at his health. It's so little now. What happened? Why is his health so little? That's 170. That's getting beat up. I mean, I'm gonna attack this thing. Let's see if it attacks me, man. In the cave? Dropping resources in the cave? Militia, what are you doing? Watch him back away. Yeah, he's gonna run. We're trying to see if we can walk around. Ah, he's brave. That guy's brave. That boy is brave. I was struggling with SS Rogue on Season 2 release, but I feel like it's because it's rank 1, so it's pushing it. I'm not rank 1. There definitely is a bit of a skill gap between like your common players that are like, you know, do the pushes and get high enough rating. But then the rank 1 players, they are a whole nother beast, dude. They are definitely a whole nother type of beast. So if you want to give it like a little bit until everybody gets all their PvP stuff out of the way, get all the queues out of the way, and then maybe don't focus on pushing yet, right? Just focus on getting gear and getting some early score. Don't focus on pushing gear or pushing rating yet, because there's gonna be time for all that later down the line. But right now, it might not be that easy to do so. Is there no one out here trying to get the box? There's one guy. Is he friendly? He is friendly. Dude, one enemy? Oh, non-friendly. Come on, get back here. Come on, bud. Oh, he doesn't want to do it. I'll try and chase after him, see if I can maybe get him. Dismount him before he comes down. Give me them boxes. Give me them boxes. Give me them boxes. Oh my god. Oh, Paladin, please. Are you protection? Or you're holy? What should be protection? Oh, another one. He's holy. Prod. Nice. My box. Mine now. 2 kills. Easy does it. To be fair, like, this is the first box in a good while that I've gotten as a Horde. I think all last week it was Alliance, like, camping these so hard, dude. I mean, Alliance, they pump. They pump. But that was the first one where we actually got one. I guess it's like in the caves, man. This is where Horde hang out. Alliance are in the light, while Horde are the cretins hanging out in the Underdark. That kind of makes some sense, actually. Is Dragonflight worth playing? Hell yes. If you haven't played a good old World of Warcraft expansion since, like, what, Mists of Pandaria? If you haven't played good ones since, like, Legion is what I would say. Because I love Legion. This is definitely a banger. Like, if you want to go back to the game, but you felt like the last few have been kind of poopy, like Shadowlands or BFA or, yeah, both of those, then this one is definitely a turnaround. It's awesome. Of course, since you will suffer more, we'll have to bonus next week. You think so? Okay, let me double check my tier here. Yeah, so that is cut in half as well. Yeah, this tier set is also cut in half. I think I'll just run with this tier and try playing this build. I'll see how it goes. I don't know how it's gonna go in general. But we'll see, right? Please tell me there's another guy over there. Please tell me they got a teammate. Don't tell me I've been waiting this long and I'm just not gonna get to do nothing. Please. Oh, actually, everybody out here, like, trying to get their scores. But they don't have, like, any score either. Tell me they have one, dude. Tell me they got a third. Put me back in there, dude. How do you throw me in an arena with only 5 people when 6 people said, yes, I want to do it? 6 people said, yes, I'm there. Yes, I'm ready. And you're just not going to toss the 5th one in there. And they're going to put me back in the queue. 23 minutes for nothing. I feel like when stuff like that happens, they really need to, like, throw us back in the queue. Just throw us back in the queue. We get to re-queue. We get to redo. Because that wasn't real. And I don't like it. That was lame. That was unfair. Back in the queue we go, boys. The queue dodging. For me? Or you mean like queue dodging as in like the people dodging queues? They are. But like, what's the point of queue dodging? They're gonna lose points by doing that. They're literally losing points by doing that. Like that, in that was, I guess the way that they did it specifically, they're gonna lose points from that. Okay, so that was some rep. I need to do. Is there any quest that just gives straight up rep? There was one with spears, and then there's also this one. Sniff and mouse borrowed. Also, if I've done my sniff seeking, that could probably give me a bit more rep. 100 feet from dodging is so much. Yeah, like it's just not worth. Like, what would be the point of dodging then? You're just shooting yourself in the foot, especially if you're trying to get any kind of score. Unless they're just trying to drop their mower super hard. But like, you're wasting 23 minutes. About 20 minutes, let's just round it. 20 minutes to get into an actual queue pop, and you're pressing no to drop your Mamara? Like, what does it do? Cannot do one stealth. Oh no. Oh no, please. Please. Help me. Dig here. Please. Oh. Just thinking for a second. What was that? That was jank. Kind of interested to see how this plays out since I'm between Assassin and Sub. Which one are you favoring more right now? Like, do you have a favorite? Or is it just like all about equal for you? Between those 3 specs? Or between those 2? Sub is better? Play sub? Sub? I mean, I wasn't trying to angle in questions in such a way where it's like, oh, which one do you think is better? It's like, which one do you like? Personally, which one do you prefer? I don't forget about Thieves Bargain. Are people playing Thieves Bargain now? They did end up buffing it because they were like, well, we feel like it's very much underperforming PvP talent, so we want to make it a little bit less punishing to use. But I didn't know if people played it or not. I know that in Duels people were. Naya was playing it. Nyasan or something like that. I'm really bad with names. But quick on the what is it, Marilla D with a K, quick with a K. Something's better since he as dual, and then you could use it in the middle of battle. I mean, technically, but there's a lot of like qualifiers for dual. It's not quite a I1 button, but it can be good. I do think it's a lot more like, has very specific uses, I guess. Should not do your thing. Oh my goodness, dude, I'm out here. Wait for my solo queue. Had it stolen from me. The bulgered up my solo queue, dude. How dare you? How dare you? Seriously, they gotta fix these queues, man. This is taking ages. This is taking an age. Just like reset the MMR. It's still at the beginning of the season. Just reset it so that anybody can play with everybody. Because what I heard, and again, let me preface this. I have no idea why these queues are so slow, chat. But I've heard that apparently people are able to queue right now, and a good portion, if not all of the MMR, a good portion of the MMR they built up from last season, they're still able to like get into games pretty quickly without having to like grind MMR. Right, so like I started 1800. I was pretty sure it was supposed to reset, but it's only gaining and losing by like very few points. And shuffle over most gives with it. With solo, I imagine, yeah, like if you get somebody super low, or like you'll stun them, maybe like shadowy duel them, that could work. Yeah, I guess it all depends though. Yeah, I need, how much more I need? Okay, just like 550? Yeah, 50. You know, there's a combo right now with Dance and Dreadblades and PvE. I wonder if that is going to end up being used up in PvP as well. Because like the amount of buffs you can get out of it is insane. Although I think it won't work out because of like the main playstyle is all about the buffs. So maybe. But I do wonder how other people are using like Dreadblades. Like, are they just waiting for it till like a certain moment? Are they lining up with the kidney shot? Are they just tossing it out there just to get the damage out? I'm very interested to see how people do it. It's worth it with Thieves Bargain unlimited vanishes. It's not exactly unlimited, but it's definitely a lot more. It's just always the question is it worth the 6% damage loss? 10% damage loss felt heavy. 6% does feel a little bit more even. Because it is still a damage loss, right? You can it's understandable, but like a shorter cooldown for certain abilities like defensives and big immunities, like you're not really worried about. Like if you're using Vanish, you're not really using Vanish aggressively. I feel like that's a pretty good argument for it. When you're vanishing to run the hell out. You're running away as far as you can. You're never coming back. So it doesn't matter whether you're doing 6% more, 6% less. It doesn't matter what much damage you do while vanished. It kind of sort of matters though if we're trying to use like shadow blades and feint, trying to like pre-feint while still trying to do damage. Lowering down your effectiveness is a little unfortunate, but for that vanish I think it's worth, especially how squishy rooks can be at times. After vanish you get a 184k HP back. Is it? It seems the darkness should only be like what? It's 24% now, but it's like half that in PvP. Is it actually 140? Oh, I need to double check that. That seems like a lot. Oh wait, you also have that one with sub where you also get healed when you vanish. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can see it. Never mind. Ignore me. So where's the box that I got? Treasures. Socketed. Duddy. I really should do that on my ults, man. We're still in queue, boys. Blizzard, please improve the queue. I don't know what you have to do. Do something, anything. I don't know what you gotta do, dude. Just give like healers ability to not lose the MMR or something. I don't know. Make it like the easiest MMR of your life. You just queue as a healer and do a good job. Just queue and play. I'd be pretty happy if they did something, anything. If you play sub, you have another talent. Yeah, that's the one I forgot about, but I know which one it is. I know which one you mean. Do they really only have one treasure? I guess they've done it already this week. It's locked? Okay. Where's my friend at? Let me grab you. Grab you by your schnoz. Cage, a liar of Notharian schemes. Northern fire. Filled pools fuel his darkest dreams. Okay, so it's like a puzzle? Yeah, I'm gonna guess all of them have one. Give me a second, pop. The cavern cowered and trembled in the west. Rocks rising at the earth warder's behest. West is this way. Cavern cowered and trembled in the west. Rocks rising at the earth's warder's behest. Long ago, life from south did spring. Waters flowed to those of feet, paws, or wing. Is this supposed to be like south, north, east, west thing? Because that's tab is unreadable. There's schemes. In from the east, a fair new wind doth blow, and its gale is chanting for us below. So like, east is wind, south is water, west is earth, and north is fire. Probably. Oh. That would do it. Alright, water. Water. East is wind. I think it said west is earth warder, so earth. And I'm guessing fire, just because, you know, there's one spot here. Is it correct? Did I do it right? 3 of the selections are correct. 3 of them are correct. Hold on. So which one is wait. To water. That's my problem. Fire. That would do it. You just click there. I didn't realize it would let you. Okay. All 4 elements are correct. Beautiful. Oh, you're fighting us. Okay, hold on. I gotta get back over there. Sorry, I didn't realize. Sorry. Yeah, you gotta fit through a hole. Let me bring this. Let me take it out into the rest of the room. Just so you can have a little bit more. Is he wedged in? Come on, big guy. Sorry, I got excited. I didn't realize he would try to kill me. Then again, should I be surprised? Should I be surprised? Quick there instead of fire. Yeah, I'm stupid. I am stupid. I just misclicked. I meant to click the wall. They're all next to each other. Is what I would say. Alright, friendo. What treasure do I get? Isn't this totem... Isn't Trinket actually insanely good, by the way, chat? This Drogbar rocks. I see everybody in the Mother use that trinket. Is it actually good? I think that actually might be like a best in slot trinket. Hold on. Hold on a second. Let me try going into like a full dungeon build. And I'll try running that trinket. Are we raiding? Oh. We're raiding. Chat, I have to end the stream right now. I didn't realize we'd end up spending this much time waiting for solos. We got like, what, 3 games or 4 games or something? But I got a raid, man. We're going back into the raid, trying to see if we can kill the 4th boss, which I think is going to be experiments. Should be doable, hopefully. But yeah, I'm going to have to call it there, man. Minimum is the OV, GCD, Legion, Dreadblade. Dude, those are so good. Current exceeding compo generation. You feel rather redundant? I mean, I'm fine with the way they got them set up right now. They work. But yeah, I do miss those as well. There are Tim. I really, really do. But chat, I'm gonna have to call it there, man. I'm gonna have to call it here. Boys, thanks so much for coming by. Thanks so much for watching. I got a project I'm gonna be working on tonight. A small one. But I gotta go raid. We're gonna be raiding. And it looks like I'm in for the boss of experiments. Should hopefully be pretty okay. But boys, thanks so much for coming by. I definitely want to do more solos. I guess next week at this point, and then I want to do more streams for solos. It's actually fun as long as the queues are popping. Otherwise, it's like, oh man, these are taking forever. Forever! I was surprised that it's 20 minutes. Like, what is going on? It has to be the MMR, right? But boys, thanks so much for coming by. I do appreciate you. I'm gonna mess around with some of these rogue builds and figure out what's good. I do want to do a proper rogue PvP guide this season for all 3 specs. Maybe I should start with subtlety, because that seems to be a pretty good spec right now. A lot of people have been enjoying it, playing it, and having fun with it. But I really want to figure out, like, Outlaw first, and then experiment with some of the others. But boys, thank you so much for coming by. I do appreciate you guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys all on next stream. Alrighty, boys, I'm actually surprised that we're raiding. I completely missed it, and just kind of blew past it, and here we are. Yeah, so tomorrow we're going to open up our boxes. I got a couple odds that I got to open, and then we're going to do our weeklies, man. I got to get my Croc Tusk. I gotta get my weeklies out of the way. We gotta get that KSM. We just have to get that KSM. And hopefully we will. Thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. I'll see you guys all next stream arena. Peace.